Okay, good morning everybody. We're going to do our second weightlifting workout today. Some of it is going to be with body weight and some of it is going to be with light weights. So for my next purchase, I'm going to get a remote control so I can turn the camera on and off without having to stand right there. But anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. I've got my piece of paper with the exercises that we're going to do. I've got my mat and I've got a chair, and that's what we're going to need. So go ahead and grab a mat, grab some light weights, and have a chair available. And while you guys do that, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do today. So we're going to do 3 sets of 10 squat to clean press. So it's a combination exercise. We're going to squat and we're going to clean press. Then we're going to do tricep rows, which is why I have the chair. And then we're going to do deadlifts, which I'll show you what they are and I'll tell you what they're good for when we get there. And then 3 bench presses. But we don't have a bench press, so we're going to do it on the ground. And remember what I told you, getting up and down off the ground is part of the exercise. So let's get to it. All right. All right, so I've got 5-pound weights. You guys can use whatever you want. So the squat from yesterday, remember we did it with our hands like this? Today, we're just gonna go down, same thing, feet a little bit wider than hip width. Just down, great. Oh, you know what? I don't want you guys to use weights for this, so I don't wanna be an example of using weights. So I'm gonna put those down. Okay. So a clean press, you would have your weights here and you just come up to your shoulders and then straight up. And we've done this before in our Pilates classes. All right, so I've got to get on the mat or off the mat, not halfway on, halfway off. All right, are you ready? So we're going to squat, come up, press. Squat for 2. Up, press. Keep your chest up, keep your head up. Squat. 3. Squat. 4. Squat. 5. Squat. 6. Squat. 7. Squat. 8. Squat. 9. Last one. 10. Okay. Oh no, I didn't get my phone, which I'm going to need for timing. Okay. Sorry, see, it's just like a regular workout. Settings. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to do the tricep rows. So we just have the chair here, and I want a really flat back. Now you will use a weight. It can be a really light weight. Like at your house, you could just use a water bottle. And you're going to pull straight up, right to your ribs, and down. 2. 3. 4, but see how my back is flat? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's put this down and let's do something to keep our heart rate up for a minute, all right? So we sneak a little cardio in here. All right, so I'm doing my stomping, but if you're doing this, like if you write this down and you take it into the weight room, you can just go get on the treadmill for a minute. You can also step side to side. Just whatever to keep your heart rate up. We're at the 30-second mark. And we're doing 6 sets of exercises, and we've already finished the first one. So yay us. Okay. 15 more seconds, and then we're going to go straight back into it. Three, 2, 1. Okay. So yesterday I showed you from the side, so I'm going to show you from the side also for this set. Okay, so head up, chest up. Squat, press. Squat, press for 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now the triceps. So I'll just start over here. So last time I had my legs together, this time I'm going to put my legs split, whichever is fine, just as long as you're flat. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch. So flat back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and you might have caught me there. What we all like to kind of do is let our eyes drift down, but you need to keep your head up and your chest up during all these exercises. All right, 1 minute of cardio. Here we go. I'm going to do the faux jumping jacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 6 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this squat to clean press. I'm going to use the weights this time. This is one of my go-to, most favorite exercises because it's a combination exercise. So you work everything in one exercise. You're working your whole body. You're working your legs, you're working your core to keep you up straight, and you're working your arms. And you don't need heavy weights, you don't need any weights. So, and it's also great for balance. So if you guys wrote down what we did on the last one and you write down this, you've got 8 great exercises to get started with. But here we go. This is our last set of this. Down we go, up, 1, 2. But remember what I said the other day, start off with lighter weights. Do it easy and make sure that you're doing it with correct form. Because my number 1 rule is don't get hurt. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one of the best compliments that I ever got from a client was a lady who'd been working with me, and she was in her late 70s, and she said, Jennifer, when I go to the store, I can pick up the heavy waters now. And that's great. That's what we want, is we want to be able to pick up whatever we need to pick up. 7, 8, 9, 10, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're finished with our first 2 exercises. Squat to clean press and tricep rows. All right, time for a minute of cardio, whatever you want to do. I'm stomping and moving my arms. Plowing corn. I don't know if anybody else says that, but when I see a little boy or a little kid, it can be a boy or a girl, walking like this, I'm always like, look at them, plowing corn. Okay. Keep stepping. Keep going. We're halfway there. Just keep that heart rate up. Sneaking in the cardio. 10 more seconds. Okay. So we're going into deadlifts now. Deadlifts are good for your hiney, your thighs, and your low back. So I'm going to show you from the side, and then I'm going to turn to the front and show you, and I'll probably do them from the side so you can see what I'm doing. Super, super important that we keep the head and the chest up. So keep your eyes up as you go. We're not going to use any weights to get started. So just take your thumbs right here and run them down your thighs. See how I'm keeping my head and my chest up? And right back up. That's 1. All right, so you guys ready to go and do it with me? Here we go. Do these slow. So it stretches everything out and it just restacks your spine, just like we talk about in Pilates. Here we go. Head up. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, now we're going to do chest presses. We're going to get on the ground. That's part of the exercise. But here's how the weights are going to go. You're going to have your arms flat against the ground. You're going to push straight up and back down. Push straight up and back down. If you've come to class and you can't get on the ground, then just do that. So push and back down. Push and back down. We'll start without weights. So here we go. Down to the ground. All right. So here we are. And 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm going to stop and talk to you for just a second. So, since we're not using any weights, I want you to resist. So just like when we're talking about in Pilates and we do this exercise, and I'm like, let it fly, just let it fly up, and then slow on the way down. Use your muscles, use your resistance. Same thing with this exercise. So if you've got floppy, jiggly arms and you're just like up and down, up and down, up and down, that's not the exercise. So I think we were at 4. So push, 5. Come down slowly, but muscles are engaged. 6. And you see I've got my legs bent up to protect my low back. Just like in Pilates, I'm pressing, using my core muscles to press down to protect my low back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, great. You know what we're going to do now? 1 minute. So get on up. And here we go. 1 minute. I'm just doing the arms, but it's keeping my heart rate up. You want to be a little bit out of breath, but I don't want you to feel like you're suffering. So challenge yourself, but don't make it too difficult. Like so difficult that you're not going to come back and do it again. So I'd rather it be too easy than too hard. Too easy, you'll come back. All right, and switch. I was like, did I set that timer? I did. There it goes. Okay, deadlifts. So to the side, stick your tush out. Head up, chest up. Thumbs are just going to drag down your legs. Down, 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 down. Up, 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 up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, down onto the ground, however you do it. Oh, I also have some water here, which I'm going to take a sip of right now. It's always good to work out with water. Okay. All right, bent knees. And also, don't just plop down on the ground. You all know what to do, so get a little extra stomach work in here and roll down vertebra by vertebra. All right, and if you need a little pillow, you get yourself a little pillow. Here we go, arms wide, we've got fists. Pretend that you're holding a weight. We're gonna do weights on the next one. 1. Ooh, a squirrel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, back up for 1 minute. Your choice. Here we go. I'm going to be stomping, using my arms. Get the heart rate up. And then our last set will be our last set. Our next set will be our last set. So I'm going to use weights on the next one. You don't have to use weights, but you can. The most important thing I want to say is that on that deadlift, do not round your back. Halfway there. Almost finished. Done. All right, deadlift. So I'm going to use these 5-pounders. They're not heavy. To the side, so my thumbs aren't really dragging against my body anymore. The weights will be. Head up, chest up. One. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, get down to the ground. All right, pretend that I was there with you. Make me proud of how you go down. So no plopping. You're all better than plopping. Down, down, down. I've got some weights. By the way, a big bottle of water, like a 16-ounce bottle of water, is just a little bit over 2 pounds. So that might be a really good one for when you're in your apartment. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, great. We are finished. Let me see how long we've been going. So 22 minutes. And now it's time to go for a little 20-minute walk, and you'll be great for the day. But like I said, we work out so we can do the things that we want to do. I'm not about the workout life that it's just working out all the time. We do this so that we're strong enough to pick up the heavy water at the grocery store, and that we have the balance so that if we kind of miss a curb, we can catch ourselves. So thank you for showing up. I appreciate it as always. Before we get out of here, let's do cat-cow stretches, and then we'll take 3 deep breaths, and we'll be done. All right, here we go. Okay, but like I said, just get yourself a little notebook, write down what your exercises are for the day, and check them off. All right, here we go. 3 big deep breaths. All right, yay you. Thank you for showing up, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, bye.